cavity, you need to, retract here the angle of the mandible. Okay, there, so that you may retract it. Okay, and then, okay. So, kisay phone ang na-light. Okay, murag hit naman.
Flashlight.
Yeah.
Flashlight.
Faster.
Well, I'm not recording.
Okay, so this is the upper lip fold, right? That one. Okay. Now, along the upper lip fold, there is a groove. Okay. So, that groove there, that is the entire sulcus marginalis. Now, these parts here, of course, is still part of the sulcus marginalis. Okay. So, you have here the middle, right? The middle depression, which is the median subrostral rosa. And then you have there on each side of the depression is an elevation, just a slight elevation. So, unsa ba na siya? Okay, pulvinar rostrale, and then from pulvinar rostrale, as you can see, there is going down a depression again. So, that is the lateral subrostral fossa. And then, continues na din ang sulcus marginalis. Okay, now with the lower jaw, okay, so you have there the single elevation, which is the tuberculum prelingual. Okay, prelingual. And this slight elevation will articulate with the depression here. Say, di ba depression siya? Okay, and then the elevation, so that it will have a close intact, contact. Okay, as well as with the two slight elevations. Okay, what is this again? The pulvinar rostrale will also articulate here with the two depression. Okay, with the prelingual fossa. Okay, so these two depressions will articulate with the two slight elevations here of the upper jaw. Okay, and then of course you have the tongue, and then you have there the internal nares. Okay, internal nares, that is the extension of the external. Okay, external. And then near the angle, okay, so you'll find there two opening. Okay, that is the Eustachian. Okay, Eustachian tube or the recess. Okay, that is a continuation to the tympanic ring. Okay, okay, and then okay, so I'm exposing here.
I can't see anything and I'm in front.
Okay, wait. I'm clearing so you can see the length, of the esophagus.
Pwede mo ba?
Dire-diretso na ni akong discussion up to the topic this morning, okay? So you better listen. How's your midterm exam?
Hard.
Hard? Why hard?
The horror.
Okay. Here, So, from the buccal cavity, you have here the extent, okay, of the esophagus. Okay, just a short tube, Esophagus. Okay, init-init kaayo. And then, this is the entire stomach. Now, the one here, this region here, this is the cardiac region. Okay, the cardiac region because this is near the heart. Okay, now, the cardiac region, when you open this up, inside there is a cardiac valve or sphincter. that controls the food coming from the esophagus towards the stomach. And then here, now this one, okay, this is the extended or expanded body. This is the fundus. Fundus, no? F-U-N-D-U-S. And then here, this would be the greater curvature. Opposite is the lesser curvature, wherein at this point you have the pyloric region or the pylorus, wherein you also have the pyloric valve or sphincter that controls the food from the stomach towards the small intestine, the first segment, which is the duodenum. Okay? So that is the duodenum, and the rest of the coil class of the small intestine is the ileum. Okay? Ileum. Then from the ileum, okay, so you have here from this point, this is still the ileum, and then from this point, this is now the large intestine. The anterior portion of the large intestine is the rectum, and then the posterior, most posterior part is the cloaca. You break this and then you will find the anus. Okay? So what you see here, the rectum, and then you have the cloaca. Okay? And then you have the liver. Okay, so hindi, naglagot ko. Munang, diri na lang sa baki ako ipahungaw. Okay, so this is the heart, of course, and then you have the liver. In between that class is the gallbladder. Okay, that is an empty sac. Okay, between the lobes of the liver is the gallbladder, wherein this stores the bile. Okay, this stores the bile. And then you have the lungs here. Okay, so you have the lungs. Two pairs na siya, one pair of lung. And then you have here, this is the stomach, and now the mesentery. Now mesentery, this is the membrane that attaches the stomach towards the dorsal wall. Okay, the dorsal wall of the body. So that is the mesogaster mesentery. Okay, mesogaster mesentery, the mesentery that attaches the stomach towards the dorsal wall. Now this is very important. Why? Because without this, every time the animal moves, so kani siya maglihok-lihok po na. It's either this will go to the anus or to the mouth. Okay? So, kinahanglan this should be attached to the dorsal wall. Okay? So that whenever the organism will move, then it's still intact to its place. And then for the small intestine, so you also have the this mesentery. Okay? That one. No? Okay, that one, that is the mesenterium or the mesentery proper. And then for the large, okay, so you have here the large, that is the mesocolon or mesorectum. Rectum. O lagi? Ikaw na lang diri dong? No, because he studied. Kamu nga lang mo. Okay, so this organism class is a female. Okay, female. Because I think you already taken off all the unfertilized egg. Okay, so mao na lang ninhabilin. Okay? So this is the unfertilized eggs, in which, of course, it is contained in the what? Ovary. Okay? So ovary. Now, the ovary class, if it's empty, then it will just lie on the ventral surface of the kidney. Okay, but if it's like filled with unfertilized egg, then it is extended, no? Extended that it covers almost the entire abdomen. Okay, so unfertilized egg. Now, when it will be released from the ovary towards, okay, towards here. Okay, so you just follow this coil. Okay, now this yellow thing is the fat bodies. Okay, so that is the fat bodies. Now from the ovary, okay, so here, no? So this one, okay. From the ovary, the eggs passes through this funnel shape. Okay, that funnel shape, which is the ostium. Okay, ostium, because this is singular. Ostia for plural. Okay, funnel shape. Now, from the ostium towards this white coiled tube, this is now the what? Oviduct. Okay, the oviduct. Muna siya oviduct. And then posteriorly towards the cloaca, this is the cloaca, right? So posteriorly of this posterior of the oviduct is the ovisac. Okay, the ovisac. So you will see it clearly there, no? Okay. Okay. So this one. Okay, the most posterior part of the oviduct that connects towards the cloaca is the ovisac. Okay, ovisac. Now, for its urogenital class, meaning to say, an association of the urinary system and the reproductive. Okay, so these are